The Delay Show was brought to you by Yaz Sanitary Pad, Joy Ointment, Delay Mackerel, Delay Tomato Paste, Smooch, and
Vodafone, power to you.
Ghana for mama jo mama atena ase na yetwen ho enye enkra ye have Vodafone Instagram numero na enkoma ka nyina so no ye fanto aso fefefe delay show e wo GH1 TV delay show e wo delay TV ye ba briti obi Vodafone say men kan cho say adofo a wa ba beka eye Vodafone cash nhihye ne ho no o wa chede esronko e de mamo na ene sen wa set weekly target bi e de ama wa say no o transfer ska airtime with Vodafone cash no utimi bi ti sa target na o de sika bi susu no etimi achew enti ube wi ni sika e Vodafone cash nhihye ne mu eno ane say wo dial *110# na ensem kaye nyina eka ho no wo de atosha ma fefefe na power to you no won so won setimi aka wo power no Vodafone power to you enti na say eye Instagram call me page delay Ghana na che center de adane white I said the eye long kakra a belt kakra boom they said they atena se kakra they say short kakra che say different styles they so to no and na me say me yi bi na che se wo so atimi e de abowani akonhoma enti no me editor no me nyan konfa nwom nto ase na se pictures na so ntimi enya de chichi e wo TV no nti yenko picture and musical break na yento programs
They want to sit up on my happiness. Jah bless, no one cares here. Jah bless, no one cares. I see fire, oh fire.
Peche like that.
Fire, oh fire.
Dkb to say. The king of Ghanaian comedy, no. One of the title, the man who I say Ghana for the man.
So, me all I knew was I was doing my hard work with comedy, and not knowing KSM, not monitoring. So I think one time he invited me to his show, and then from nowhere he announced, "Washa nipa bit me I take you over" when he, hangs his boots. So one monitor was say DKB na bit me because DKB was charisma, no, strong personality. He's always working, bringing new jokes, and very humorous, and all of that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I, KSM, the king of comedy, I'm handing over to DKB.
What stage or style of comedy, no? Then I inform me, like, or style.
My style, no, observation and also current affairs. I like doing trending issues and bringing the bad or good side of it. So my style of comedy, I correct the society.
Okay.
Yes. So usually I pick on stuff.
Like you rightly use the word pick on.
Yeah.
Don't you think, say, it amounts to picking on people, no? Amounts to bullying?
No, it's not bullying. You see, case in point, the musicians. When a comedian picks on, in English, your friend or non-malicious, you understand? So if you see a story that DKB picks on this person, I didn't pick on the person to insult the person. I picked on the person to bring the funny side of what the person is saying. And you'll be shocked that people actually come to me to remind me to pick on them when I go on stage.
So you don't think you are a bully?
No, bully is how do you mean bully?
Attacking other people to hide your own inadequacies.
No, which inadequacies? Like I say,
like the fact that people will think DKB has anger issues.
It's not.
Or the fact that people will think you get easily frustrated when another person picks on you. That's the trait of a bully.
No.
Not so long ago, Nana Kunodajimaron said, we'll share vulgar jokes. No? You came and said you were all depressed and sad and emotional. Have you thought about Nipa, a binuma you're happy with, who you saw as or content?
You see, you are getting the whole thing wrong. First, you said, I bully people because I do that.
Because these are the opinions of people I may call online. I didn't just come and see DKB. Their opinions are on comedy shows. And like make to send an kind opinions and confession say, oh, DKB. Obi Kwacho say DKB is a guy who will beat you for you to laugh at on any joke. This is not my opinion of DKB. This is the consumer, not me. Nipa na wo share joke amana no. The no can ye.
Okay. So
personally, person will take me my personal opinion. I think you're a humorous guy.
Right.
I think you can have a concert and you can have a whole room standing up and applauding. But there's another section of the crowd who are saying, DKB is not funny. DKB is abusive. DKB will pick on you. But when you pick on one, he's sad.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I get you perfectly. Now, it's all ninyinano and yano cry. And yano cry because first, me bully. Bully obia opiki on weakness to make himself feel better. I didn't pick on Nana Kunedu or even the artists. I don't pick on their weakness. I pick on your uniqueness.
The bone of contention you're winning Nana Kunedu. And that make us say, oh, said that joke I was share about. Said Nikuno Adesso Kurano when you're voting. Has it occurred to you that she might have been offended?
How will it occur to you when you don't have any response to it? So maybe she was, I didn't know, or because the thing is, we are picking on issues.
Do you think that joke was in bad taste?
It was not. If it was in bad taste, the audience wouldn't have responded.
Okay.
It was clean. The joke was Jerry's reaction, not even Nana Kunedu.
Obo obi din kasem.
Okay. So
what Obi din kasem. You are not happy.
Nana
Kunedu ebo din kasem when you are not happy. Were you happy when she came up and said?
So she said DKB is a brand comedian. It was supposed to be a joke.
Was it was supposed to be?
It was supposed to be a joke.
It ended like Sanya who say obetime ko gian stage so I share joke no. She can also say whatever she wants to say. Until one can say oh no it wasn't a joke until you are not laughing.
No, it was not a joke.
So you are not laughing.
How does that become a joke? I don't really get it. Any comedian.
It's the fact that if you're a comedian and like you can laugh at everything, why don't you just laugh at that and let it slide?
No.
You can't.
Also, some things are character damaging.
Okay.
Image denting.
Okay.
You don't laugh at them.
Okay.
Else, you the comedian yourself, you don't know when the line of humor ends and the line of reasoning starts.
Okay.
It's unfortunate, but sometimes, Ghanaians feel say once you're a comedian, even serious issues, you have to laugh about it.
So you are not laughing at Nasemo?
About which one?
Nasemo no can say we are vulgar comedian.
No, the vulgar comedian, I took it as a criticism.
Okay.
And I said, okay, I've accepted it.
Okay.
I'll work at it.
Okay.
So I don't know how DKB is a boring comedian becomes a joke. If you are saying I can't take a joke. If you can
I never said you can't take a joke.
Because that's what you're pushing.
Say,
I pick on people, but when people pick on me, I get emotional.
Let me kind of say, said the woman say we just stage that you're entitled to say whatever you want to say. Like she's a Ghanaian too, so I think someone else you're entitled to say to come. She paid for the show, and so she can share her opinion.
Nobody's stopping her. That's why I accepted everything she said. But like I'm saying, it was not a joke. That's why it hurt me emotionally.
Okay, so you were hurt emotionally.
Yeah, it's the reason why I have this code, because I was depressed.
Really?
Yes. You think it's a joke?
Are you kidding me?
Yes, it didn't come from Kojo Mensah living in down street of America House, or it didn't come from Ajua Kim Kardashian. It came from the former first lady. It's a high-profile person. It's a huge punch, and it brings doubt on your image. Okay. So if you don't think of the future of your image... So you got
a cold out of it?
No, it's not cold.
You were depressed and you even have a cold?
You see, me a science student.
Okay.
I did BSc Greek in Legon.
Okay.
Yes, and one element of your immune system reacts like a baby. When you are depressed, your emotions, everything is down. Your immune system is also down. So any sickness can take over. So I had a change of environment. Right after the Easter comedy show, I said, you are dealing with a science student. I can't sound
DKB, do you think you're a spoiled kid?
I'm not spoiled. So
you can be a but a spoiled kid.
Spoiled with what?
Man. Your whole immune system goes down and you have a cold.
You are serious?
Yes, I'm serious. Nanka, do you know what people say about all of us? In Kenko Kuyewana.
But you know what has been said about me before? Do you know what? This issue didn't really bother. You interviewed me 5 years ago when I had come back from Big Brother. The whole of Africa.
I'm surprised that this really got to you like that. Do you get what I'm saying?
See, what I'm telling you is, this is somebody, first of all, I admire. And I felt like, okay, she comes for shows. I see her shows. I like the fact that she likes showbiz. So somebody you like saying this about you and making people who don't like you be able to hurl insult at you, it's not a funny thing.
Okay.
Because the jokes I tell about people doesn't give room for insult to be thrown.
So how hard did it hit you? Like how hard?
This is how hard it hit me. It hit me. This is how hard it hit me. You are at the point of proposal, approval, right?
Okay.
$200,000.
Okay.
Okay. Then
that thing comes in. The story comes in.
No. Then the COO of the company comes in and you're going to approve this thing for delay. Delay. Me, I've never enjoyed that show. And it's just full of intimidation, bullying, and all of those things. Honestly, if you are going to sign it, fine. But me, I never knew the proposal was about delay. Oh, okay. No call. You think the person will sign?
So this was how hard it hit you?
Yes. You will not be happy about it. It will hit you so hard because you see the painful thing is I'm doing for God and country.
If people on the internet are saying you are bullying, Mami because you bully. I didn't know you mentioned that. They make an say who internet is so a war. But one person why don't you just
Yes.
Do you take criticism?
Yes, I like criticism. I prefer criticism over praises because I want to be the best.
But still you are criticized and you have a code.
It is not criticism. That's what Ghanaians don't understand. You see, you got it wrong. Just brandishing.
I got everything wrong.
No, you got it wrong, sir. You brandishing something is called criticism. I've said this on Star FM before. Criticism has direction. Criticism is velocity. It's a vector quantity. It has weight and direction. 50 kilometers per hour, south. So if I tell you your show is not good, it must go 50 kilometers per hour south. You know, okay, if my show has to be good, let me face south, 50 kilometers. DKB is a boring comedian. DKB is a useless comedian. DKB is not funny. His head is big. He's a foolish comedian. That is scalar quantity. It's vague. It doesn't have direction. So if I come and tell you your show is not good, go 50 kilometers per hour. Where? North, south. Where do you go? So that is not criticism. It's vague. There's no direction from it. Okay. Okay, maybe DKB is not funny.
It was that's how hard it hit you.
No,
and
I'm trying to let you know the difference.
I get
you didn't get me.
Mati was here. Was it critics? I don't have to repeat everything you say. We don't have time.
But no, but
be criticized. The person has to be objective and give say. And there was my dear I fan chara. But ni panic kind one can
I just left it. Say okay. That's what she said.
This is how hard it affected. And I say, have you been able to deal with the whole thing? Like the whole that's my course. Have you been able to sit down and then just embrace it and then try to grow past it?
Like I said, I never get bothered about what people say. It's just that it's very unfortunate. The day I had a bad night was the day Nana Kunedu was there. And that's why we are having this conversation.
And you mentioned 5 years ago, interview Mayo.
And that's when I came back from Big Brother.
Okay.
And I'm saying from that time, if you're saying I get bothered about what people say, I wouldn't have been able to get this far. I don't get bothered. I'm focused on excellence. My job is what I'm focused on doing. And that's how come I've come far. I try because I drive a SUV, so.
SUV,
a Volvo XC90.
Okay. And like you're doing well.
I think I'll be better off than working like maybe field inspector at the Ministry of Agriculture. I have mates there. They are now yet to buy Opel Kadett, so I know what I'm saying.
And Sika kakra wenyan, only say the hantan kakra be so akuma.
A hantan, only scam for delay. There's a comedian mate of mine in Kenya, Eric Omondi, and as at 2014, he was worth $350,000. That's 2014. Calculator now. Comedy is far developed in Eastern Africa.
So your net worth is amazing.
I haven't calculated. My net worth, a bit now high 2-bedroom house. That's all. So I don't know why DKB every day people. I'm a very cool, friendly.
I took a Sienna when in the crowd about 5 years ago.
Okay.
When in the
you said the whole interview is 15 minutes.
When in the
now wait, they say we have 15 minutes. And for now they call. But
they was also. And I'm it didn't work out.
Well, yeah, it didn't. So she parted. I mean,
she parted.
Yeah, she parted ways.
You didn't part with me.
No, I still wanted to, but too hard. People change, Charlie.
She couldn't keep up with you, mean?
I can't say, I want to break up with you. With that statement, you can't detect what is in there, whether because I won't carry anything up so break it up or won't you sing, you can't tell it. So you just have to accept it the way it is, no matter how painful, and then just
I'm sure you've had a couple of women after Onwana.
I mean, I keep producing, I have to deposit. So you
Spams,
like
you mean?
Ooh.
Spams, you mean?
Yeah, bully.
And I get that comment online too.
That
I'm a bully. Just doing my job. I'm asking questions.
Oh, you see, you're defending it. It's the same thing I was doing here.
No, I'm just saying, there can be questions that may be sound. Nothing personal. I'm doing my job.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? Maybe so when you bully, you have the right to defend yourself.
Okay.
What am I saying?
I get you. Yeah. But sometimes it's very disheartening when people don't understand you.
Here you go again.
No, it's serious.
It's disheartening. You come back and say you are not seeking public approval. That's your problem. That's what I'm saying. If you don't understand me, I wasn't made to be understood.
Right.
Me mass textbook.
Do you know one thing too?
What?
People are able to tell my funniness based on what people tell them. See, all those who are right, DKB is not funny online. If you like pose them one question, have you been to a show to watch him live before? No. But I watched him on an interview, he was not funny. Is the interview a comedy stage? People come on my social media pages. Maybe I'm tweeting my opinion, 1 or 2 LOLs. oh, this is not funny. I expected something funnier. It's my why? It's my Twitter, and they meet. Oh, this is one thing. I'm not for say once you're a comedian, they can throw anything at you. They feel say I should be able to absorb anything. So I'm not for person who do perform, and that's what I stop people. So I think that's the reason why they.
So do you clap back or you hold back?
I don't clap back. Like
you hold back.
See, this is it. Okay, so Abia, where me no be kasa. Then third person comes from nowhere. Oh, they give me a assembly now. Okay, Jimmy, I will Jimmy Nyasa. Just the more I talk like that. That's why your comedians say everything's supposed to be a joke. Number one and all, I said I don't like those things. You don't talk like that.
Don't invest your energy in that.
No, you put a person straight. Say you don't talk
like
I'm a
you
comedian.
rightly said. People don't understand you.
So
me, I understand you. Until you should be happy that there are people like me. Like I said, you are a unique person. You're not ordinary. I interview people. Why dream you're different? Or reasoning you're different. That is who you are. And you can't have the whole world accepting you for who you are. Until, like I said, some of your audience, so just be thankful to God. Say, you have people who understand and appreciate you.
And the people who I have that understand and appreciate, after this issue, I realize lesser number of them actually appreciate the position in which I am. And a lot of them want me to fail. Oh,
it's good you know that now.
As a Christian, challenges are a headlight for you to see the real from the fake. I'm telling you.
It's good. There are no problems. There are just solutions.
Of course.
In life, there aren't really setbacks. They are just opportunities. Yeah. And so don't stress anything.
Of course. What Kunedu said is an opportunity. Because now people are interested in what next is Dkb going to see.
And I'm sure you're going to shine.
Oh, I've been shining, although. You know, the fact that you saw gold in the midst of sun doesn't mean gold doesn't shine. When it gets the sound off, it will blink as ever. Oh.
I'm proud of you.
I'm also proud of you.
You're growing up and you're looking good. And I'm saying growing up, and then I'm like, Dkb, I come on. Don't stress yourself. And for me, this one interview, I say, come on,
but now can I say I'm dying over people's opinions because we came here.
You are dying over my opinion because I said that.
We didn't discuss comedy. We discussed somebody's opinion. So you do if you're advising me based on opinion. And then I've decided that thing long ago. We didn't discuss comedy. We discussed somebody's opinion. Do you realize the whole conversation is opinion? And you're advising me on opinion.
Yeah, because I don't know some and obviously some team emu cold there. Na kesa into we say discuss. Me that twaso me that say oba. Ye try wan kwaje nka na to program so.
Fire oh fire.
Delay sardine, peche like that.
Fire oh fire.
Vodafone, yes. Delay macro, delay sardine, delay tomato paste. Smooch, share Pabwa, Mataiku Pharmacy building, and a fair Fidelity Bank. You know, a share war, Pabwa that form the other coffees near the in our bar. They share me pono. Ubenge binawato ewo ho. Yet na se Shine and Shadow Spa ewo Angie Hill Hotel East Legon. Oba how massage, makeup, inwinya de igna na ye be yama ama so no. Ayo de na san so no ayo fe. Atade sheme eye candy ewo East Legon, Ability Square, Shine and Shadows and ye makeup e de emame. Na wo shene so se nyame adoma enne ye pon program ya pe na Coco Brown TV series no eto aso de ma Sunday 6:30 bi at Coco Brown eto a delay show so until 1 hour from 6 to 7 on GH1 Sundays there ya to atuaka dia afei yenko Wednesday 11 a.m. the delay show repeat be ma na afei 5:30 p.m. so repeat Coco Brown dey ma e was station we so GH1 fast mo adwuma yede dey amaye etimu nkoso anam so delay show so na enye number 1 enkoso enye number 1 efamaye nyame hwe so na yenhia dasene bedi nyame jaw